This is 한국말 series 3 special phrases in Korean that are a little bit harder to translate, but they're used fairly often in Korean. So, formation. Basically what you want is noun, particle, verb, and we're putting it in the 해서 form. You guys don't know how to do this yet if you are following my lessons, but just think of these words as always being in the 해서 form, although every verb can go in this form. But I'll teach it to you later because it's a tiny bit more complicated and it deserves its own explanation. So, first one that I want to teach you, verbial phrase, is noun에 대해서. 대해서. You're going to hear the saw as so often. noun에 대해서. That means to be about. So, whatever에, notice I put the particle 에, whatever에 대해서 말해요. So I'm talking, 말하다, about whatever. Noun에 관해서 is the same thing, except this one's in a more formal tense. Like you're probably going to see this in more written documents, not as much speaking or on the internet as this one would be found. Though they both mean the exact same thing, this one's just used less. 관해서. Noun and the object particle 를 or 을 통해서. 통해서 is through the agency of. That's what the textbook says. So that means that it's kind of like you did the action through this noun because of this, not because of this noun, but this noun helped the action take place. Right? That's the kind of idea. Noun, object particle 위해서, for the sake of. So there are these Ocean World ads in Korea, and it's about this park called Ocean World, and it had Lee on them, and she's a magnificent Korean. Anyways, yeah, and they just say family, 가족을. So 가족 is a family. 가족을, add the object particle. 가족을 위해서, and then they were talking about a pass. So they talked about a pass for families. Get it? Get it? Family. 가족을 위해서. 가족을 위해서. And then that's for families in this case. Okay, so that's what the kind of meaning is. For the sake of families, we have this pass. So whatever for the sake of, yeah. Because. Noun 때문에. Noun 때문에. This is the only one that doesn't have the 해서 form. And it also doesn't have a particle on the noun. So you can say anything 때문에, because. So TV 때문에, because of TV. Sorry, I almost said in Konglish. 문 때문에, because of the door. What else could we say? We could say 백화점 때문에, because of the department store. 백화점. Because of the sky. 하늘 때문에. So you can just take out a whole bunch of things, and because of this guy. Alright. So here's some random practice. This is really easy stuff. I taught you all the hard stuff in the past lessons, so it's really essential that you understand that stuff so that we can go on here. And if you don't understand it, leave a comment in the past lessons. Tell me what you think, and I'll try and correct you or give you some pointers on how you can better understand it. Because it's really important you understand the lessons that I had first to understand these now. Okay? Because these are really easy in comparison. So, for the future, you must study hard. 미래를, 미래 is the future. 미래를 위해서 열심히 공부하세요. Sorry, tongue twister. No, I just get my tongue twisted sometimes. Okay. 미래를 위해서 열심히 공부하세요. You must study hard for the future. So, for the sake of the future, 열심히 means really like put a lot of effort into it. 공부하세요. So that translates to hard study. So 미래를 위해서 열심히 공부하세요. Study hard for the future. 숙제 때문에, because of homework. 숙제. 영화관에, cinema or theater. 가지 못하겠어요. Sorry. 가지 못하겠어요. I can't go. So because of homework, I can't go to the theater. 숙제 때문에 영화관에 가지 못하겠어요. And if you want to say it in the short negation, it would be 숙제 때문에 영화관에 못 가겠어요. So we just put the 못 in front and then put 가다 in the 겠어요 form. See, that's not too hard, right? Hopefully you know negation by now. Koreans love negation. It's kind of creepy because it's kind of difficult. Okay, 숙제 때문에 영어관에 가지 못하겠어요. We're talking about 명동. So, 명동에 대해서 이야기하셨어요? 명동에 대해서 이야기하셨어요? One more time. 명동에 대해서 이야기하셨어요? So, 이야기하다 is to talk about, to chat about, to tell a story about. So it's a nicer way of saying 말하다, to speak. It's kind of like a longer, like a story almost, because 이야기 means a story. So to tell a story in a way. But it more means explain or to chat about, to have a longer conversation about. Okay, I learned a lot of Korean through Jonghak. So this is that 통해서, through the agency of. I don't know who writes that, but 종학 씨를 통해서 한국말을 많이 배웠어요. 종학 씨를 통해서 한국말을 많이 배웠어요. So see, that's not quite Korean speed. That's still slower than average Korean speed. So yeah, I really recommend listening to more media because they speak extremely fast. 종학 씨를 통해서 한국말을 많이 배웠어요. So that's I learned a lot of Korean. 한국말을 많이 배웠어요. So 많이 means a lot. 배우다 is to learn. 종학 씨를 통해서, so through Jonghak, my friend. I do owe Jonghak a lot of favors. Alright, thanks for watching. Try and write some of these if you want in the comments, and I'll correct you or and give you feedback, because that's really important whenever you're learning a language. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.